So today's topic is rational number. Okay, so basically number is divided into two parts. Okay, number is divided into two parts. Which two parts? Any idea? You will learn in the advanced maths. The first part is real number and the second part is imaginary number. Do you know what is real number, what is imaginary number?
Our teacher was talking about it, but she said like we're just doing real for now and imaginaries and like next year's.
Yes. So next year you will learn real numbers and imaginary number. But I am explaining with the very depth of the number system. So number we have two categories. These are the vast categories. Okay. Under real number we have two categories. One is rational number and other is irrational number. Rational number and irrational numbers. Under irrational number, you know it. What are the numbers, right? Under rational number, everyone under this category. Which type of number? Fractions, decimals, whole numbers, natural numbers, prime number, composite number, terminating, non-terminating and repeating, non-terminating and non-repeating. So there are so many numbers. Composite number, right? Every number comes under this category. Integers, right? So we will include every type of number under rational number. Okay, integers. So if you want, you can write it the big list. Okay, I'm not able to write here because there is no space. If you write, you can write it every type of number which you know it, you can write it under this category. So rational number is everything as of now till 8th grade. After 8th grade, you will learn irrational number, real numbers, imaginary numbers. Only 3 numbers are left. The number system will complete till the 10th grade. Okay. Now we will learn rational number in detail. In the last grade, you learn very basics of the rational number, like what are the rational number, what you have learned in the last grade, remember?
Doing operations on like
First tell me
numbers.
how represent the rational number. What is the letter? Which letter we are representing the rational number?
R.
R. R for rational number?
I think, yeah.
Any other student?
I.
Maybe it's a variable.
Yeah, which variable? Which capital? Suppose natural number we are denoted with the capital N. Whole number capital W, right? Integers I and Z. Same rational number, how you will represent it? No, don't remember? Pranav, Anya?
I mean like, is it like A and B?
No, it's not A and B. Rational number always be represented by capital Q. Okay? Why? Because the further topic there is, we will not write the rational number everywhere. We will represent it by the capital Q. So you should know all the rational number or any other number representation form. Okay? Now I am giving you quick summary of the rational number. What is rational number? Rational number always be represented by the capital Q. Yes. And in the capital Q, what is the definition? How you will write it?
I mean, full.
Yes, capital Q, and the form of the rational number is P over Q. P over Q, and here P and Q is P and Q are which type of number? It belongs to integer, because and integers cover everything. Positive number, zero, negative numbers, basically everything is covered here. But only the condition is Q should not be 0. This is the definition of, this is the higher standard definition of rational number. How you will be representing. Now, positive rational number and negative rational number is, what is this? Do you know positive rational number?
I think it would be a rational number that's positive. Like,
A rational number is said to be positive if its numerator and denominator are either positive or both negative.
Negative.
Yes. So, positive rational numbers are, if both are positive, like 7 over 8, or both are negative, suppose 3 over negative 7. Why we call it a positive? Because if you simplify both the negative, it will become positive. Negative we can remove from the rational number and it will become positive rational number. Now, negative rational number is negative rational number. A rational number is said to be a negative if its numerator and denominator are of positive sign. Any one positive,
This is making no sense.
anyone.
She's not explaining, right? Yeah, but she's not explaining why it would be like that. She's just saying it is like that.
Negative 4 over 9 and 5 over negative 12. If any negative sign in the rational number, any negative sign in the rational number, we call it a negative rational number. Positive rational number, if both numerator and denominator are positive, or both numerator and denominator are negative, because negative we can remove from the, this we can remove and we'll get the positive one. That's why we call it a positive. Negative rational number, if any one negative sign is there, then we call it a negative. If numerator and denominator of a rational number are such that one of them is positive and the other is the negative, the rational number is said to be negative rational number. Because we will use these things in the properties, that's why you should know the basic. So I'm just recalling all the basic concept, just 5 minutes. What are the properties of rational number? Remember 7th grade properties? I have given 2 properties of rational number. Remember? Very important property in rational number. First property was, its denominator is positive integer, always. Always be denominator must be positive. If any negative sign is the denominator, you will remove it. For example, suppose this example, 5 over negative 12. So you have to remove this negative sign. So the long process is, you will multiply negative 1 with both numerator and denominator, and it will be converting into the positive one. Now 5 over 12, negative sign from denominator we can shift it to the numerator. So you can do it directly. This is the process. If anyone asks how come, so you can explain it. Because negative 1, if we multiply and divide with the same number, -1, when we multiply and divide, then you will get back to this step. So basically you can use directly this step. If any negative sign in the denominator, you can shift it to the numerator. This is the first property. Second property, do you remember? Second property was always be rational number or fraction. Both must be in the lowest form or simplest form. Suppose 15 over -27. So first of all, you will remove the negative sign from the denominator. So it will become like this. You can do it directly and then simplify it if possible. So yes, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 9 is 27. So the second most important properties is simplification. Always your rational number must be in simplified form. Okay? Pranav, turn your video.
Hello? My video's not turning on.
Okay. So this is the standard form of a rational number, which is very important. And now one more property, I think you know it, the equivalent rational number. Remember, if anything you will multiply or divide with the any number, you will get to the equivalent rational number. Remember, like just like a fraction.
Yes, sort of.
Can we move to the next topic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we are starting with the 8th grade. Okay, these are the basic concept of rational number. Everyone done?
Yeah.
Now write down the properties of rational number. See, I have not explained yet all the properties. Now we will learn every property in detail. Properties of rational numbers. Any idea what is the first property?
Distributive property.
Yes, but it's not first. Okay, we have learned the properties of addition of integers. See, we have learned the properties in the basic natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. Now the third topic is rational number. The same property we will do with the rational number. I think natural number, whole number we have not completed yet, but in this I will explain it, okay, in the small part. I will giving you the properties with the all. So here we shall study the same properties for the rational number. So your first property is closure property. Have you heard this name before?
No, I haven't.
Closure property. So if we are doing closure property with the natural number, see the basic format of the closure property is, should we start only the rational number, or should I give explain all the number system? Okay, directly I am giving this one. P over Q plus R over S is, it will give any rational number. Always be a rational number. This is the first property. How? This is the format of the Closure property means any two rational number, if you add it, you will get the result again the rational number. The property is this. The same property if you do in the natural number. So suppose 2 plus 3, if you add two natural number, you will get natural number only. If you do the same thing in the whole number, 0 plus 5 is 5. This is again the closure property of whole number. This is closure property of natural number. This is closure property of whole number. Now come to the integers. Suppose we'll take negative 3 plus 7. Now this is the negative number, negative 3. This is positive 7. Means integers. If you add two integers, you will get the integers, positive integer, right? If you add negative integer with the positive one, you will get the integer only. The same thing, this is the natural number property, this is the whole number, this is the integer. Now, the third is rational number. Rational number is combination of fraction and integers as you know it. So, suppose our number is 2 over 3 plus 4 over 9. Find it. Will you get the rational number again when you add it? If P and Q and R over S are two rational number, then the addition of this is always be a rational number. How you will solve this?
To find a common denominator.
Yes. So 6 plus 4, you will get 10 over 9. Yes, 10 over 9 again it's a rational number, right? So yeah, this property says it's absolutely correct. Suppose if I take any negative value, here is 2 over 3 is positive, 4 over 9 is positive. Suppose I am taking both the negative rational number. So negative rational number, if I take negative 3 over 5, add with the 4 over 7. 4 over 7. Please check. Will you get the rational number again when you add these two numbers?
No.
Check. Find the negative 1 over 35. Is this rational number?
Yeah.
Yes. So this property is proved words any two rational number, when you add it, you will get the rational number only. Always. You can take any number and then check it. Okay? So this property is proved. But this is for addition one, okay? Closure property for addition. Please write down this is for addition only, okay? This is for addition. Now, closure property is like a normal property. Now, the second property is commutative. What is commutative property? Any idea? What is the meaning of commutative? In natural number, whole number, integers, we have used the same property in all the number system. What is the format of the commutative property? The sum of two rational number is the same, even the order is changed. Suppose P over Q, if you add with R over S, if you change the order, you will get the same answer. This is the format of the commutative property. What is the meaning of commutative? Can you explain? What is the meaning of commutative?
Changing the format.
Yeah, order property. In the smaller grade, you will learn with a different name. You have learned already. In the 3rd, 4th grade, you learn the commutative means it's a order property. Means if you change the order, but your answer remains the same, right?
Yeah.
Commutative comes from commute word, which is move around, so that commutative property is one that refers to the moving numbers. Same in the natural number, if we do it, then 2 plus 3, if you change the order, bacha, then you will get the same answer both the side. Yes or no? Yes, in natural
Then
number. If we use only the natural number, if we use the whole number, so 0 plus 4, if you change the order, then you will get the same answer. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Suppose in integers, if I take any negative number, negative 2 plus negative 5. If I change the order, negative 5 with the negative 2, now find the answer. Will you get both the sides same answer?
Yes.
Yeah, negative 7, both the side. So
Yes.
this commutative property also work in natural number, whole number, integers. Now come to the rational number property. If we take any number, 2 over 3, first I am taking the positive one, okay, and 3 over 5. Now check, what is the answer of this? And if you change the order, 3 over 5 and 2 over 3, will you get the answer both the sides same? Check.
First way to find the common denominator,
So 15.
which is 15.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, 10
And
plus
then
9.
we multiply across.
And here is 9 plus 10, right? So when you
Yeah.
add this, so 19 over 15 and 19 over 15. Yes, absolutely correct. So the sum of two rational number is the same, even the order of addends is change. If the order of addends is change, this property
Yeah.
is proved. Now, I am giving one more example with the negative sign. A negative sign, we can take the another example. 3 over 5 plus negative 5 over 6. When you change the order, negative 5 over 6 plus 3 over 5, find out quickly the answer.
Eighty plus negative 45. What will that? And say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's negative 7 over 30.
So basically two rational numbers can be added in any order, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the answer? Negative 7 over 30. Can I write it directly? In this, negative 7 over 30 in both the side. So it's proved commutative property of rational number is addition. When the order of rational number is changed, the addition of two rational number does not remains the same. So addition of the commutative property of rational number is verified, right? Now the third property. Do you know the name of the third property? Any idea?
The property.
Creative property.
Associative. What is the name? What is the meaning of? Yes.
Drop my flaws.
Associative means it's a group property. Okay. Smaller grade, we learn with this property with the different name, which is group. So suppose we have more than two rational number. If you add in any sequence, you will get the same answer. The sum of three rational number is the same even if the grouping of the addend is changed. Suppose P over Q add with the R over S, add with the another rational number T and U. So if you change the order, we can change in two ways, okay? So when we change the order, P over Q plus R over S and T over U. See? Now we need to check, is this property work or not? So the same thing if we do in the natural number, right? So the same property, associated property, when we use in the natural number, we have to take any three numbers. So suppose 2 plus 3, add with the 4, 2 plus 3 plus 4. Now check. Rational number. So 3 subtract with the negative 3, then you will get 0. If any negative number, you will add with the positive one, then you will get the 0. So basically you have to put the opposite sign. So 1 is the additive inverse to the other one. So 4 over 7 and negative 4 over 7 are additive inverse of each other. Okay? Additive inverse of each other. Understood? Any confusion? We'll get the same answer both the side. First you have to solve the parenthesis. So 2 plus 3 will be 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Yes, that's correct. And here 2 plus 7 will be the again 9. That means yes, associated property work with natural number. Same if whole number is here, any number, 5 plus 1 plus 0. And here 5 plus 1 plus 0.
Homework after.
If you solve it, you will get the same answer both the side. Check. Will you get the same answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now come to the integer. Any integer value, if you taken here negative 2 plus 3 plus negative 5. Negative 2 plus 3 plus negative 5. Now check. Both the side your answer is same.
Yeah.
So integers, if you solve this parenthesis first, so negative 2 plus 3 is 1. 1 minus 1 minus 5 will be negative 4. Now check with the other side, right hand side. Negative 5 and 3 will give you negative 2. Negative 2 and negative 2 will be negative 4. Yes, that's correct. If we solve both the side, you will get the same answer, right? So yes, integers, natural number, whole number, prove associated property will work in these three number also. Now we will work on the rational number. Is rational number also same? If you change the order, so the question is 1 over 2 and 2 over 3. This is the one parenthesis and the other is 3 over 4. Now when you change the parenthesis, then it will give the same answer. We have already learned this addition and everything in the fraction and rational number part. How to add the rational numbers, right? We have already done. Now this is the one step ahead we are doing. So verify that the sum of three rational number remains the same even after changing the group. See, I have changed the group. Here parenthesis in the first two numbers, here parenthesis in the last two numbers. Always solve first parenthesis. So this you will solve it, what will be the answer? 7 over 6?
Yeah.
7 over 6 plus 3 over 4. Same here, 1 over 2 plus, when you solve the next part then,
Wait, you got a different answer on
17
the
over
screen.
12. Yeah. 17 over 12. Again you will make it the denominator same. So the final answer will be 23 over 12, both the side. When you this you will solve, then you will get 23 over 12. Here is also 23 over 12. Yes, 23 over 12. Both the side you will get 23 over 12. That means this property also prove that, verify that if you change the group, if you change the order, you will get the same answer in both the side. So this is the associative property or associative law. So while adding three rational number, they can grouped in any order and will give the same answer. Okay. Now new property will add it here. Done. Fourth, we have 5 properties for addition, then again for subtraction, multiplication, division. So the same property will do in all the operations, with all the operations basically. The fourth property is additive identity. Additive identity, or the other name is existence of additive identity. So you can write it in any ways. Existence of additive identity. Now what is this? Any idea what is this?
Different forms of adding, I guess.
Additive identity. What is the additive identity? 0 is the rational number, yes? Yes
Yeah.
or no? 0 is the rational number.
No, 0 is a rational number.
Yeah. So a over b plus 0, if you add any rational number with 0, or if you change the order, 0 plus any rational number, you will get the same rational number. This property says this. So 0 is the rational number such that the sum of any rational number and 0 is rational number itself, right? The rational number itself, if you add with the 0. So this number is, in algebra now you will see these type of numbers are there, so you should know, and this is very important to understand this. So when 0 is added to any rational number, the sum of is the rational number itself. For example, you can start with the natural number. So natural number 2 plus 0 will give it 2. Yes, the same number itself. Any natural number, if add with the 0, you will get the same natural number. Whole number is nothing, like whole number is just a natural number, right? All except 0. Now come to the integers. Any integers, if you add -5 suppose, so you will get the same integer, right? If any integer add with 0, you will get the integer itself. Now come to the rational number. In the rational number, any positive value we can take it. Suppose 3 over 5 plus 0. So you will get the same 3 over 5 rational number itself. If you take any negative number, 0 plus minus 5 over 7, then you will get same minus 5 over 7. So the conclusion is 0 is called the additive identity of rational number. Not only rational number. 0 is the identity of natural number, whole number, integers and rational number. For all the 4 number system, 0 is the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. Suppose you and your sibling, right? Both are using the same surname, right? Same second name. So second name will never change. Only your first name is changed, right? Suppose for example, I am Deepti Gupta. So my name is Deepti Gupta. My sister name is Tripti Gupta. My third sister name is Smriti Gupta. So zero Gupta is my identity. So it will never change. Same plus 0. If you add any number with the 0, the number itself, they will never change. So this is the big concept of the additive identity. This will very useful identity. Trust me, in the further advanced maths chapter, we'll use it in everywhere. 0 is the identity of additive. That's why I circle plus 0, because additive identity is 0. Now the same thing we will learn in the multiplication. Okay. So there is a multiplicative identity. The word is multiplicative identity. And what is the multiplicative identity? 1. Because any rational number, when you multiply with the 1, you will get the same number, right? Yes or no? So multiplicative identity is 1, but additive identity is 0. Always remember, this is very important part of not in rational number. Now it's further all the important topics. No one will explain their what is the additive identity. They just talk about the additive identity. So suddenly it should be clicked. Additive identity means they are talking about the 0. Now the fifth is the last property. Do you know the next property? Any idea? Additive inverse.
Multiplicative identity.
No beta, we are not doing a multiplication operation. We are doing all the addition operation. These 5 operations are based on additive inverse. Remember, we have learned in the fractions division, rational number division. Do you remember how you will do it?
It's the opposite operation, inverse meaning, right?
So we have used there the reciprocal. Remember the word reciprocal? Yeah?
Yeah.
So additive inverse means whenever you will every rational number, suppose what rational number I have taken? P over Q, right? This is the formula.
Yeah.
So P over Q, if P over Q is a rational number, then there exists a rational number of, if you do the same thing with the negative P over Q, then what you will get? 0? Because additive identity is 0, so additive inverse is the, you have to take whatever number, if positive number you have it, you will take it the opposite, same number with the negative sign. So it will always be a 0. The same you can do.